confession time. Yesterday, I decided to adjust. Well, I say I decided to. I remembered that I needed to adjust the free play in my throttle cable. My throttle, it wasn't like flaccid wang, but there was definitely sort of like a lot of free play in there. So I decided like I would remove all the free play, and when I was doing it, I realised like the throttle was sticking open. So like obviously twist the throttle and it just wouldn't move. So I basically sprayed everything down with ETFE spray and tried to like lubricate everything I could. And the issue I've been like I was moaning about with it being sort of very on off the throttle and sort of like go revs. So far gone, absolutely gone. I've been getting ready to like strip they're still going to do it, like strip all the injectors and clean them and check the spark plugs and all that kind of gubbins, just get it done. But it's like a brand new engine. It really is. All it was just poor maintenance from me not actually getting that throttle cable adjusted when I noticed it months ago. It's probably been that way since I bought it, and I just never really gave it much thought. But it's so smooth right now. My God, it's so smooth. Oh, I've fallen in love with the bike all over again. I mean, it's so responsive now. Oh, I'd normally need to go round the roundabout so a little slower, because the throttle would be like it's misfueling. And I think it was because the throttle cable just wasn't like, well, it wasn't throttling. So off to Forest of Bowland, I was planning on going to Macclesfield and then have a little mooch around on the bikes before heading off to the Peak District. But me being me, I gave myself an almighty migraine on Saturday because I have a resin printer, so I was printing out loads of, obviously a little min. I like to print out little figurines and give them a little bit of a paint. I'm not that good, but it's fun, and I enjoy doing so. But there's not much ventilation in the room, so like after printing loads of stuff on Friday night, Saturday, oh my God, I was feeling it. Oh, I probably lost a few brain cells, which is not good. I didn't have a huge amount to start with. So Sunday, obviously the weather was bad. I managed to finish a couple of things off, and I made a air cleaner out of some cardboard box, a PC fan, and some bags of activated charcoal. Oh, jeez, this is just so much. So I'm not planning to go too deep into Forest of the Bowlands. I just want to get like a little ride out, get some fresh air, because I do need it. I was also watching, since I've like had some time to myself, time I wasn't going to go on the bike, I caught up on a load of like YouTube videos that I've been missing out. I've still got loads left. Oh, it's too many. I was watching username Kate review the Ducati Street Fighter, I think it was the V2, and she goes, oh yeah, it's 16 grand. And I thought, honestly, I was sat there thinking, oh, that's reasonable. And then my whole face was like, oh, when have I ever spent 16 grand on, apart from the house? And literally just thought, oh yeah, reasonable. Weirdo. I don't know what bike there is that I would happily get myself in debt to buy. Fortunately for me, it would probably be the VFR, and I bought it for like £2.5 grand, so... Oh, flicking it everywhere with that smooth as hell. When I have the idea to do something, I should probably do it. I'm not going to do that and then forget entirely about it until I'm in the middle of making a Thai curry when I go, oh, I need to adjust my throttle cable. It's like I'm running out, doing some work, run back in, stir, run back out, do a little throttle, run back in, stir. Oh yeah, I was watching Works have finished Freddie Dobbs' Bonneville. Oh, it looks mint, it looks brand new. I haven't watched all the videos. I've been trying to like catch up to see what the work he's doing, because he was literally going bare bones, nuts and bolts, get everything done. I absolutely loved his thumbnails as well. His clickbait titles, because they weren't clickbait. It was just a really clever play on words. The one I always remember is the when he was doing the timing video, but it was like named, I think it was like Freddie Dobbs nicknamed. It was named like Freddie Dobbs' Bonneville Out of Time, something like that. I thought, oh, that is amazing, because you click on that and go like, oh, what's he out of time to do? What's he haven't done? And you go, oh no, he's doing the timing. Ah, very clever. Yeah, I can't remember who else I was watching now. I have got an absolutely terrible memory, absolutely awful. Nat's Knackyard picking up his new project bike. Watch that one. Jim Diesel burning 1 billion calories on his bike. I agree in a sense that you like riding a motorbike requires effort, but I don't know who came up with the idea of it being, you know, burn like a decent amount of calories by. That sounds like the same guy who came up with the pregnancy induction methods and stuff. It's like, going out for a jog? No, I'm just going to go out on the motorbike. Oh yeah, burn a load of calories doing that. Yeah. If some of the girth of the people I've seen riding around is anything to go by, not a chance. Maybe they just don't ride enough. Maybe that's what that is. Oh, I've got the Bucks Bikers Blade video to watch. For things like that though, I like to just like with a coffee and then just watch it. I don't like having some I can, you know, quite happily just listen to, but when there's like spannering involved, I do like to watch. Talking about, I was watching the Bikes of Rye recent video and some people just think different. That's all I can say. Some people think just along a strange like logic. I could see what he's trying to do sometimes, but what got me when I think he was trying to like use a pair of like pliers to squeeze the brake caliper back, but he was holding the caliper in a vice, and all I could think of is like just stick it in the vice then and just like, you know, just twist the vice. I've done that before. I need to like something in, just bang it in a vice, squeeze. I'm done. But it was just, I was watching that. That and whenever like I Saffy Sprocket do anything like maintenance, you have to start somewhere from a learning point of view. You have to, like, you can't go into these things with all the knowledge. But it's sort of like a certain like logic that just people skip. That just blows my mind. Essentially, what I'm setting myself up for failure here, because I've got some jobs that I need to do to the VFR, and if I film myself doing them, I'm gonna get. To be fair, no one's gonna watch this, are they? No one's gonna give a shit. You know what I want? Like Dirty Garage guy, it's like Matt from the workshop. Jesus, I had to unsubscribe. I had to. I mean, I'm ex-Remy myself, ex-Army. I get that kind of humour. You know, sometimes it just feels like he's being mean. And it's not even. I'm incredibly knowledgeable, very, very, very knowledgeable. I mean, you know, he's got on how things work, how engines work. You know, that is it's like good. And he's like, if I get like diagrams and stuff, I don't know. Especially the comment section, it's just awful. You're not getting nothing, you high-vis, open-face helmet plebber. That's the first one holding the traffic up. Scumbag. I shouldn't do that. I should have just nodded. He was going to nod back, but I should have. Oh, talking of not like nodding back, right? There's occasionally a woman, even it's a woman or a very effeminate-looking man with boobs, that commutes like other way. So as I'm going into Liverpool, she's almost always like coming out the other way. So we've passed each other a few times now, and going slow. I mean, jeez, I'm doing like 50 in a 50. So we were going slow right next to each other. I think just after a set of lights, and she was looking. I could see the whites of her eyes, and I give her a nod, and she just looked at me, which is an absolutely vacant. I just thought, rude, unbelievable. So the next time, I'm literally just gonna I'm gonna give her the wanker sign and carry on, or shake my head. I'm not even gonna nod. I'm just gonna say just outright, you're a wanker. I honestly can't describe how. That's, you can tell like I'm just enjoying the bike, because normally you need to like some pace. You know, have the throttle bang back a bit to sort like the fuel issue out, like the juddering out. But it's actually quite pleasant at low speeds now. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot with a secret YouTube channel. I'm not telling anyone. There's absolutely no way for work to like have 1 billion subscribers. Work would never know. Like, I think there's like the only time someone at work is sort of that I ride a bike. I ride a bike. Why not just say that? But is to tell me how someone in their family died in a motorbike accident. So there's no way they're looking at motorbike videos. No one. I'm also not like this version of me is the version of me like home, not the one that walks through the door at work. That version of me is trying not to say something wholly inappropriate and get fired. So I don't know. It feels like if they were to find out, I'd probably be tempted to stop, just out of sheer like. Someone's gonna go, oh, you got this on your thingy channel, social media rules, bunch of wankers, all of them. As far as like friends are concerned, like. Even I said to my mum, I went, oh look, I've got a video, like a channel. She wouldn't watch it. She hates the fact that I have a bike. She threatened to like come around and like my tyres, but she's lazier than I am. She'd never do it. Never gonna happen. And I don't have any friends, so there you go. That avenue stopped. I think though, I don't know. It's in my head. In my head, there's a number. I don't know what that number is, but there's like. Some reason it's like saying to someone, oh, I'm a professional football player, and then they go, oh no, you don't play football, like, oh, I don't know what the other leagues are, I shouldn't have went with football, that was a mistake. Bum crack. Yeah, it's like, oh no, you're an actor where you just do like the Liverpool of the local like improv club or something. Do you know what I mean? It's like syndrome. It's for me to say, oh, I do YouTube, for some reason in my head that puts me next to like Mr. Beast or whatever, and I don't know why, but I keep thinking that's what they'd expect. If I go, oh, I'm a YouTuber, they'd go, oh, 1 million subscribers, wow, loads of money, woo woo. And you know what? To be honest, I think I was like 50 something, was it 260 at the moment, right? It's not easy. Like, it's never been. I mean, my problem. It was never my intention to grow the channel in any way. I don't do anything in order to the algorithm. I'm not fucking dancing. You can do one if you think I'm going to be dancing around, doing like a lip sync into some shit on the radio. Not going to happen. I think, like, to say it, but sometimes reaction channels, they're literally garbage people. Like, I watch a couple of reaction channels, like ones for the charismatic voice. Just like she goes into like, also like I don't know why I can't sing, but I just like the breakdown of the singing and the songs and stuff like that. But you just have some guy occasionally going, wah, woo, wah, that's crazy, woo, adds nothing to it, but they'll have like thousands of subscribers. I was tempted to like Moto Stars and all that, give like my take on the compilation things, but I'm not Dan the fireman at all. I'd be like, oh yeah, too close, oh, well, too fast, oh. Shouldn't have punched him in the face. That was the wrong move. I think what I'm looking for is something extra about bikes, because I enjoy it. Obviously, I enjoy riding. You can probably see my sheer volume of garbage that I've shoved on the internet, but I quite enjoy making the videos as well. But it feels like there's a little piece missing. I can't put my finger on what it is or what that could be. Like I said, I'd like to get into more like the corner stuff. Like now that my bike's not going just trying to go around a corner, I've already noticed a massive like confidence of the bike just being like predictable in the turn. So I'd enjoy that kind of more confidence inspiring. I am tempted to do something like IAMS or Rosper something. What would like an advanced motorcycle training thing? Not sure why though. It's not as if I often go up my way to be as like safe as possible. But at the same time, come on dickhead, put your phone down. I got no idea if he's on his phone or not, but he's going really bloody slow for some strange reason. It's just like having more skills would be, I can't see that as a bad thing either. I think you also can stick it on your insurance. I don't know how much. It's unlikely that the cost of doing one of those courses will be reflected in renewal, but just something extra in it, something to do. It's just expecting the bike then to need more oomph to get going. It really didn't. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Are they broke? They look like they're broke. I'm sure that guy was indicating the wrong way then. Could my chains loose again? Or it could just be overly rattly today. Fix what problem? Get another. Oh, come on. Dominance asserted. I was going to come out last night. I was thinking about it. Mainly because I wanted to. Easy, fella. Fucking dickhead. Just everyone just pull out, why not? I was going to deal with this situation. I was going to come out after 5 o'clock because it gets quite late at the moment and it looked quite sunny. The problem was, it was threatening to rain and I'd just eaten a curry. So, I was like, okay, this is what I don't want to. I don't want to get like wet. I need to take a dump, and then, no, my luck, that procession of scooters would come tootling on by while I'm like trying to clip one off. Well, let's face it, was a curry. It wouldn't be any clipping. Do you know what? I was said to myself, not making any more poo jokes for at least a week, and I went and ruined it. I thought that last video, how do you wipe video, right? I put that up and I was like, I shouldn't have done that. That is a stupid video, a stupid short. And I think I got like a 1 or 2 dislikes. Normally I was expecting, oh, I'm going to get slammed. I'm going to get ratioed or whatever it is. So hard. But it was actually not that bad. Pleasantly surprised that some people thought it was funny. I said to myself, I'm going to stop doing that because I'm a grown ass man. And I keep making poo related jokes. Because bomb holes are funny. They're so funny. I forgot what I was doing. So I was going to go out last night, but you know, I didn't want to get caught in a downpour because it was supposed to be another apocalypse. But it was actually fine until I woke up to it this morning around 5 o'clock. It was pretty gnarly, and it's been off and on all day. This isn't the way I went last time. To be fair, I just jabbed a location in, and then didn't think much of it. I love doing that. I don't know why. I'm on the hunt for some road rage. Get my views up. Can you do that? Can you just put the license plate on the bonnet? I would have thought it'd have to be like a specific angle of the dangle. Oh, I tell you what I did watch actually. Swiss's video where he had like an encounter with a biker because he rides an electric bike and he got someone coming up giving him a rev bomb and then like cupped his ear to try to say, oh, your turn kind of thing. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. The next time I come across notice a guy on an electric bike, I'm doing it. It looked well funny. And it was taken as a joke as well. It wasn't like meant as like an insult or whatever. It was just quite a funny interaction. I don't think I've seen any though. Electric bikes, that is. Big old GS. Just making sure he was alright. Give me a thumbs up there. I do have a puncture repair kit in my top box and a rechargeable tyre inflator. Crack the aircon on it for a little bit. Let's go. Ooh, I've been sticking the locations into playlists like Lake District, Forest of Bowland, Wales. Well, I haven't done Wales actually because the camera quality garbage. But yeah, it'll just be me keeping my mouth shut for a change and then just riding through, which I shall start now. Like and subscribe. I know what you're all thinking now actually. So I'm ranting and raving on how smooth and good the bike is right now. Have I been singing the praises of a VFR for months while it's been driving like a bag of crap?